I'm Zanis, inventor of DreamCar123.com. Today I'd like to talk to you a few minutes about the motor system in the electric car. What you see in front of you here are 4 wheels, and inside of each of the wheels are 4 separate 6-inch motors. The car will accelerate using all the motors to get you up to speed very fastly, and once you hit optimum speed, you'll be kicked back down to 2 motors, whether they'll be pulling from the front or pushing from the back. In order for the vehicle to turn, you simply turn the power steering control. It'll make the 2 motors on the opposite side go faster, making you turn in that direction, and vice versa. When you make these 2 motors go faster, the car will turn in that direction. If you take a look here at the rear motor, you'll see it's pretty much inside of the hub on these 2 rear motors. That being on that side, and the same is true with this side. Very simple, 2 electrodes will come in and power the motor. The same is true if you look up in the front here. You'll see that the 3rd motor, and I'd like to show you a little bit more detail on this particular motor here. What we're going to do is we're going to take this apart so you got an idea of what we're doing. The motor will be mounted to the frame with bolts coming through, and then you can see how it fits inside of the hub here. We're simply going to take that apart and remove the wheel just to show you how it fits inside of there. I'm going to reassemble that there. And this is the motor, a 6-inch standard motor. It has reverse and forward in it. It also has a spleen in it here, which will have a hub connected to that. You can see the wires going to the controller here, the frame, the wheel will sit here, and it will be bolted to the other side. This wheel will not turn at all. Now I'd like to place the motor inside of the hub of the wheel that I just took out to show you how simply, easily it fits. And of course they weigh quite a bit. Take a look here. You just put the motor in the hub. Very simple. And I'd like to show it to you from the other direction to show you how they just fit right in there so beautifully. It can't be any simpler than that. What I'm trying to say is there's 2 moving parts. One moving part stands still, and the inside is a moving part of the motor itself. Today's piston engine cars literally have 50 moving parts, pistons, rods, and so on. We want to make a vehicle that anybody can work on. A couple of wrenches, you pop it out, put it back in. These motors last a very, very long time. And the beauty of an electric motor, again, is if you're running a 48-volt system, you're running one 4-pack of 12 batteries. 12 and 12 is 24, and 24 and 24 is 48. If you want this motor to go double the speed, you piggyback 8 batteries to that. And instead of the car going 40 miles an hour, it'll be doing 80 mighty miles an hour. By mighty, this has more torque than any V8 engine. People don't understand electric motors, and it's going to be very difficult for people to get used to that. We're going to have to re-educate the populace. And I'm Zanis, and that was a few minutes explaining how our system will run and how we would also love to have you subscribing to our YouTube videos. We're going to be putting up a lot of videos. A lot of this stuff is going to be technical, and when the weather gets better, we're going to go back outside and talk to you more about the dream car itself. And thank you very much.